welcome back to City Skylines. I'm Buddy 1927, and we're in the city of Goldsboro on the map of Valley to the Sea. I apologize for not getting out videos this weekend. I think the last video I had was the Metro, and I was kind of not feeling well when I was recording that, and then the next couple of days I was sick as a dog, and my dog did not leave my side until I felt better. Now I feel like crap. I feel 100% better if I tell you how bad I felt. So let me get this commercial out of the way. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and bell. That way you know when the latest videos that I do come along. And do me a favor, hit that like button. That way it helps my channel get seen a little bit more on YouTube. And if you don't like it, let me know. Just hit that dislike button. And as always, your comments and suggestions are welcome down below. I do read them. I might not answer them right away, but I do read them. And sometimes I'll answer them on an episode, a couple episodes later. Unfortunately, I haven't checked anything since Thursday, so I haven't checked my comments yet. But I want to get this recording done. I know in the last episode I said we are going to be working on the train system. Well, in between being sick and every once in a while I'll get on and just play offline and try to set up what I was going to try to set up for the trains, I decided to get rid of all my roundabouts except for at the highway connections. The reason why I did that is this is a United States city, and where I live, in the county, I live in North Carolina. In the county I live in, we have one roundabout. That's it. This one. And that's in this downtown area of the city. That's the only roundabout we have in the entire county. Now there's other ones throughout the state, especially in Raleigh and stuff like that, the bigger cities. But I decided to go with no roundabouts, and traffic has improved. I mean, my traffic was down to 9%. Lousy. And everywhere I looked, it was a roundabout that was causing the problem. So I got rid of all the roundabouts. I did replace all the bus lines with, you can see right there, no parking, the bus line, plus a bike path, because we are encouraging bicycling in our city. So I figured to use the bike path, and here's what bike path I'm using, but I also use the bike path on the main highway. I put no parking, so it's a little bit easier to see if there's a problem building up instead of assuming the parked cars. I did do some work offline on getting some stuff done. I set up a couple roads. I built a whole new parking lot. So let me just show you what I did. Let's get out of this. We don't need to see the cargo area. Okay, here. This is a TV station I added. I have a radio station there, another radio. Oh, that radio station was there. I added this radio broadcasting station right there. I added these parking lots here, and I moved the medevac helicopters down to there. They were over here. At the prison, of course, I added that parking lot, but I also added this large evacuation center, and it does do the prison. I added these guard towers at the prison and these signs. that say stop, blah 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 blah, and visitors are you bring any weapons or contraband, you will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law, blah blah blah. Okay. But I did add the towers, make this prison a little bit more realistic. I showed you this offline, but put a parking lot where people can cross the street and go visit the prisoners. And currently we have 43 out of 1,500. We got 7 vans in route right now, and traffic is backing up. And I do want traffic to back up. I redid everything. I went down the complete highway. I did add this section on because this will be the college area, and I'm thinking about setting up this area right here as the sports section of the university. I might just take this road out, or might just keep it in, but I'm thinking about taking out this road here. And we got the trade school, we got the liberal arts, and the university. I think that's it. And then we got the university sports, the sports area. So I'm thinking about taking these lines out, but I did add this in just so I can complete this. I added this in to complete that. Excuse me. We are going to be adding railroad stations. I redid this area completely. Redid the parking lot over here. Added 2 more spots for the taxis, and I might have to add some more. Okay, like this one, 45. It was 50 out of 50, and 45, and so on. And let's see, 29. A lot of people using the taxis. Things are backing up. I don't know why the buses aren't using. Oh, it's because they're going on this way. Got a Coca-Cola truck. Added this big parking lot. What is that? I don't know. But I added this big parking lot. This is in these big parking lots, I should say. This is where I'm planning on putting the main railroad hub. I haven't figured out what station I'm going to be putting there yet. I'm gonna actually take a look, see if I can find another. I got 2 right now. The one that came with the game, and that came with mass transit, and I found a European one I'm thinking about using, but I hadn't decided yet what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna get rid of that guy. He's just blocking everything up. You're not supposed to be there. No, you're not. No, you're not. Let me see something real quick. Traffic manager. Aha. Okay, that's, whoa. It's getting a laggy here, so I want to get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we're going to get rid of this. No trash trucks on the bus lane. That should be, yeah. Okay, no recycling. There we go. You're not supposed to be on the bus lane. You know that. Bye-bye. No. 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 Taxis, EMS, fire, and police are the ones who are supposed to be using that. Now you can see traffic is getting real bad. I haven't set any of these lights yet, but in today's episode we are going to be using the traffic manager mod. The mod I'm using, the version I'm using is the Traffic Manager President Edition Labs, but this works just as well with the President Edition mod itself. The reason why I'm using Labs is because Labs allow me to use mile per hour because I'm in the United States, and instead of using, I can either use kilometers per hour or miles per hour. And since I'm here in the United States, now the President Edition doesn't allow me to do that, and that's why I'm using the Labs. The Labs is a little bit less, isn't stable because I'm using it more as a test mod than the President Edition. And once they get the President Edition added with miles per hour, I have both mods. I can't run both of them at the same time, so I'll deactivate the President's Edition and use the I deactivated the President's Edition and just using the Traffic Manager President's Edition Labs. But what I'm going to be doing is setting up timed traffic lights throughout the city, and I'm only going to be doing it on major intersections. I'm not going to be doing it on these intersections. I'm just going to be doing it on the major ones where bus lines are. All my bus lines are on the major routes and stuff like that. So I'll tell you what, let's take a look. We were at 56 when I started this, since I've redone traffic, and we're down to 31. Okay, it's mainly highway. I'm trying to find the worst sections, and we're going to see if this will help improve. Now I do have some roundabouts over here, but they're all connected to a highway. So any roundabout that you see on my map right now is connected to a highway one way or the other. This is a highway right here. But you can see I removed the majority. I removed all the roundabouts except for what's connected to the highway. So right now I'm going to say this is the busiest intersection, so I'll pick this one in the city. And what I'll do is I'll start here. I'll start right here, and I'll just go down the road this way. I'll pick this road here, and we'll just go straight down this way and see if that will help improve the traffic. Because every time I looked at when I looked at this, it was always at a roundabout where the heaviest traffic was, where I am right here. So what we'll do is we'll open up Traffic Manager, and as you can see, I have the TM stands for Traffic Manager. PE stands for President's Edition. I'm using 10.21.1, and I'm using the Labs version. And what we'll do is we'll click on right here, time traffic lights, and what I'll do is I'll pause it. But I'm sorry, first thing I always do is I'll get all the lanes sorted out here. Go there, and go here. You can only go here, and you can only go here or here. I want nothing in this lane except for buses. So we'll leave that open. They can do whatever they want to do with buses and all that. You can see I got the bike path and all that. Next, I'll go ahead. I always set up which way I want the traffic to flow. And what we'll do here is we'll click this and we'll set up timed traffic light. I'm going to add a step. I'm going to use the default as flow ratio weight in that. I am going to change this from 1 minute 1 minute timed, and maximum this is minimum time is going to be 10, and I'm going to make this one 15, and this is going to be going to be on, and these two stopped, so that way traffic can flow. Any traffic here can flow this way. Yeah, we'll time that. We'll put that on this one. So we'll click add. That sets up the first one. I'm going to add another step. This time we're going to turn these off. Now for the crosswalks, I'm using automatic on this section. When we get to a regular four-way intersection, I'll change that. Okay, we'll set this up. We got this set up. Adds on, same time width. That's good, and we'll click add. This time we'll turn this one off. Oh, I got hit. Add step. Turn this one off and turn this one on. And we add. So we got 3 steps. Okay, we got traffic flowing. We got this light going and all that. So I'm going to pause it again. Let's go. Okay. Here I'm going to change this to yield, and then I'm going to change that to pick a lane, drive straight through. This is another, it's on the main road. We're going to pick a lane, drive straight through, and set up yield. Actually, we're going to put stop instead. Stop. Yeah, I'm going to change this one to stop too. That way main traffic can flow right through. Okay, next we got a main intersection, and that's going to be trash. We're going to remove that. We're going to put a top. We're going to do this. Okay. Oh, I was right the first time. Wait a minute. Which way am I going? Okay. Sorry about this, guys. I'm still not 100%, but I'm here. Okay, this is the bus lane. We're going to go straight. And the buses can go there if they want. This is going to be pick a lane, and you're going straight through. You can pick a lane here. This is going to be left-hand turn only. Okay, here. Nope. This is going to be left-hand turn only. And this is going to be pick a lane. Oops, and straight. And you can pick, yeah, we'll just do that. And this should be miles per hour. Why is this not miles per hour? It's showing miles per hour. There we go. Sorry guys, I just had to fix that. So that way what I say wasn't a lie. Okay. Okay, this is going to be... Oh, let's do this. And this is going to be... left-hand turn only. Buses can go here or here. Okay, and one more. Okay, this is going to be here, 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 or here. Well, let's do that. And this is going to be left-hand lane only. Okay, now we'll click the traffic light. We'll click it right here. We'll set it up. Okay. And we'll add a step. Since we're going this way down, I'm going to add another traffic light right there. Okay. These here, these two lanes are these two traffic lights are these two traffic lights. This is for the buses. Okay. So I'm going to set this up as straight, straight. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm turning it around. And we're going to have straight and straight. Right there. Everybody else is stopped. This is 6 lane. Oh, this is 4 lane. This is... Wait a minute. This should all... Oh, this is the Asmith Road. Okay. I know where I am now. I know what I'm doing now. I don't, but I think I do. Okay. So we got this set up. So we got traffic going this way and that way, and turning straight and turning right. Now I did allow for the traffic. I did set up Traffic Manager to which I'll go over here in a second. Okay, that's the first light. So we'll click add. We're going to add another step. Now this time we're going to turn this off, turn this off, turn this off to stop, and we're going to turn the arrows. So left-hand traffic making left-hand turns go left, turn left. So that should, so we have no like right now we got everybody crossing and turning and all that. This should stop it. So you got no cross traffic. So we'll add that one, same length of time. Okay. So next we're going to turn this off. Oops. Next we're going to add step. Now turn this off. Okay, and we're going to add. Okay, I got 2 lanes here, and I got 2 lanes there. Okay, first we're going to do this straight. Right now the crosswalk is on automatic, so we got straight traffic going this way and turning right, and straight traffic coming this way and turning right. So we'll add that. Next we'll add another step, just like we did on the other ones. We're going to turn these off and turn these on, so any traffic going left can turn left now. We'll add that step. So we got 4 steps in this one. Okay, so we'll go next to this intersection. We'll set this up. Oh yeah, we'll press start on there. I forgot to do that on the other one. Did I forget to do that on the other one? Yes, I did. Okay. And press start on this one, which I already did. You just didn't see that. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So our next traffic is a major intersection. The reason why I'm calling it the major intersection, if you take, we'll zoom out here. This is the traffic that comes from the highway and goes straight on. So, and we got we go from the roundabout to this intersection, then we go to that intersection, and that intersection, and that intersection. So this is from the highway, so traffic from the highway coming off. And here, every time I looked, at this roundabout, it was always stopped because traffic was backing up and traffic was backing up and people couldn't get off the ramp, and I tried everything and I just decided let's try timed. Okay, first of all, we're going to add a step. So we're going to add a light there, add a light there, and we're going to add a light there and add a light there. So we'll have a total of 3 on each side, 1 for the buses and 2 for the traffic lanes. But I forgot to do something. Okay, we got that set up, but first we need to set up lane management. This is always important to do. Buses can turn there. This is going to be right-hand turn, straight. This is going to be left-hand turn only. So we got that. So next intersection, next side. This is going to be left-hand turn only, and you can pick your lane, which lane you want to be in. Come on, you can do it. Yes. And this one's going to be right-hand turn, and you can pick your lanes here. You can switch and pick your lane you want to be in, and buses can go right or straight. Okay, here we go. Same thing. It takes a lot to set this thing up, but once you got it set up, I did it on another map I was working on, and it helped out a lot. No. Delete. Oh crap. Yeah. Okay. Let's redo all this. You can't just delete a lane. You gotta delete the whole thing. So that's left, and this is right. You can pick your lane and straight through. And buses can go right or straight. Okay, we'll do this lane. This is left hand only. I definitely need a new computer. This is right, and pick a lane going straight, pick a lane going right. This can be right bus lane or straight ahead. Okay, we'll do this section again. It's set up arrow wise, but we haven't done the lane management. We have to redo the lane management. I'm sorry. But lane management helps you out a lot. It tells the cars where you can go, and only where you can go in that lane. Okay, this is left hand only, and you can pick a lane and pick a lane. This is right hand, pick a lane, right, and pick a lane straight. Okay, that's there. There we go. Okay, we got that one set up. Make sure I'm facing the right way. I'm not facing the right way. Here we go. Okay, since this is the main road, I am going to use different times on this one. So what we're going to do is, I got the lights already set up. We're going to add a step. I'm going to make this 15 with max of 20. Okay. Sorry. Come on. Turn. Oh, crap. This, since this is the main going this way, I want to do this traffic light first. Let's try this again. We're going to add a step. We're going to make this 15. And this 20. And this is going to be straight. And we're going to add that line. So that's the main one. Add that. Next, we're going to add a step. And we're going to click that one. And close this, and so that way traffic can cross over. And oh crap, I forgot a step. I need to edit this. I'm going to put this to manual, because you're going to see what I'm going to do. There's a lot of pedestrian traffic here, believe it or not. So I'm going to change that to manual. We'll add that. Okay. No, edit this. I'm sorry. Change that to manual and manual. I'm going to save that. Okay. So next we got our traffic going this way. I'm going to add a step. We're going to turn this off and this off. And we're going to go straight here. Straight here. Straight here. Ooh, I had to check. Did I add the buses? I don't think I did. And this is going to be manual and manual. So, we got the traffic going straight. Add. You can edit your things. Save. Edit. Yeah, I forgot to turn on the buses. Save. So that way the buses can go now. So we got this. Okay. Cool. Okay. Next we'll add another step. We'll turn these off. Turn that on. Turn these stop and turn that on. We're going to keep the same time. We'll add that. Okay, next we're going to add another step. We're going to turn this off. We're going to turn this off. And we're going to have green, green. People can cross now. So that way, all traffic stop. People can now cross. And this light here, this little one, the pedestrian lights, also control the bikes. So you're gonna have to wait until this turns green before you can do that. So we'll add that and that one set. And what I want to do now, is take this one. We're going to copy it. Oh, I'm sorry. First, we're going to go down here. We're going to do our lane management right here. It doesn't matter which one we start with. This is going to be left-hand turn only. This is going to be right and straight, where you can pick your lanes. You can pick your lanes. How does that sound, guys and gals? You can pick your own lane. Yeah. That's the ticket. going to set that up the same way. Unfortunately, you can't copy these. And that will help out a lot. This is about the hardest thing. Once you figure out how the lights work, how you set up the steps, this is the hardest part right here, is getting this all set up right. And what I do is I just turn so I know which way I'm going. This is left-hand turn, pick a lane. This is right-hand turn, pick a lane. And this is straight, pick a lane. And this is right and straight. Okay, got one more intersection to do. Bus here and here. This is pick a lane right, and pick a lane straight. And this is left hand only, but you can pick a lane and pick a lane there. Okay, we got this all set up. So what I was doing was hitting copy. I don't know. Nope. What we'll do is we'll come back here. Now you can copy the timed lights. And I forgot to start it any which way. The lights don't activate until you hit the start button. But I want to copy this and bring this all the way over to this intersection, and I'm going to do this all the way down the line. Oh, nope. I think I got it set up right.
The classics. Old music.
Okay, yeah. See, everything was copied from that traffic light, and all we have to do is hit start. And we're going to do the same thing down here. What I'm going to do that off camera and get all these traffic lights set up. But well, yeah, options. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. I missed it. There it is. TPM Labs. Okay. Now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things that you can set up. You can set it up with different languages, which this is only option is English. You can lock the menu bar and all that. You can see what I'm using US signs. I can use British signs and German signs. I'm using US signs. You can do overlay, notification, when unexpected mod conflicts and all that. That's general. Now gameplay, I'm using 5% rush hour. You can go Holy City, which is 0% rush hour, and I'm using rush hour on this one. But you can set up your different things. I got enable advanced vehicle AI, enable more realistic parking, prevent unnecessary transfers on public buses. This also controls your bus on public transport stations. And you can see what this stuff is. Policies, the ones I have: buses may ignore lane arrows. Vehicles, I got this set up. I don't have this turned on. Vehicles may enter block intersections. I don't want that. Vehicles may do U-turns at junctions. I don't want that. Vehicles may, in the United States, you can turn right on red, and in some states, not all states, but if you're like at a dead end where there's a light, I don't know why you have a light at the dead end, but where you can only turn left or right, you can do that on one-way streets, between one-way streets. That's right. Thank you. Okay, that's why. You can turn left or right on one-way streets. Vehicle going straight may change lanes at junctions. I had that checked, but I already got that. I got that set up in my lane management. Vehicles follow priority rules at junctions and time traffic lights. Yes. Click that. You can set this to high, to static, to high, to medium, to low. I banned private cars and trucks on bus lanes. I also banned recycle. You saw how I did that. But this automatically on bus lanes bans cars and trucks on bus lanes. But you saw how I can eliminate the other ones if I wanted to. Enable highway specific lane merging and splitting rules. I had this checked out. Heavy vehicles prefer the outside lanes on highways. In case of emergency, evacuation buses may ignore traffic rules, which is what I got. The only overlay I have right now is the speed limits. So every time I go into Traffic Manager, it shows me the speed limits. Maintenance, I got all this checked off. Turn right on red, lane, and so on. I got this all set up. And key bindings, I don't have anything set up except for stay in lane, which is Shift S, and you can toggle the menu from hitting Shift plus colon. So that's how that works. So I'm going to pause the video right here and I'll be back. Don't go anywhere.